I think I'm gonna hit Cal today, yo. I think I might hit that. I might need to get that drop, yo.
What's
Because
that?
that was
Denzel was talking.
oh,
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 which
don't look any further. Telling you, that's my New Year's Eve. You know what I mean? Attire, yo.
you gotta have the driving gloves too, though, yo. You got the
oh
leather
my
driving gloves or the shit.
Granddaddy used to wear them shits, y'all.
Just sitting around the house.
No.
Oh.
He wasn't that big of a savage.
Oh,
My nigga would
Uncle
have a
White, that-
Kango. He'd have his Kango on, his driving glasses, and them bitches. Like,
Good.
man, this nigga's a straight up player.
Nigga,
Huh.
my Uncle Dwight drove a yellow Chevy Caprice, box Chevy Caprice, and would put them driving gloves on, car reeking of gin and juice, and vomit.
he was sniffing coke off the dash, nigga.
Nigga, going to work.
Blasted, yo.
Hold up, though. Going to work every day at Stop, Shop, and Save, nigga. Driving gloves.
I mean, you gotta keep some integrity about yourself, man.
you gotta take them off finger by finger. Just,
Yeah,
Finger by finger. Yeah,
You know what I mean?
facts.
yeah, nigga. Now. Where I got to put these peas at, nigga? God, dang.
Nigga, my granddaddy had them bitches on with a hearse in the driveway, nigga. Nigga driving a hearse. There's somebody in the back, he eating a sandwich.
Hey, yo, weird question, yo. If you driving a hearse and you back up, do it make that beat?
No,
I don't know.
it's a regular whip.
It's a regular.
No, ain't nothing regular about a hearse, fan.
Nah, not at all. Not at all. Yo, the hearse is
Not regular about a hearse.
the
Shout out
hearse.
my sister working that bitch now.
With a, it's like an El Camino
Yo.
with a top on it. There you got an El Camino with a top on it.
I don't know.
Yo, do hearses come with radios?
Yeah,
Sure they do.
it's
You gotta put
a semi-regular whip. Pardon me.
Semi-regular.
Like, do you think on the way from like the church to the cemetery, the little sergeant, and they cut on, yo, there's 92Q jams.
Nigga,
Like,
are you son? My granddaddy, I'm telling you, he like this shit was regular. It'd be somebody in the back. He parked in the driveway.
no room for speakers back there, granddad. You gotta get rid of that body.
That nigga's probably playing Thriller and shit, driving people around, yo. Like, yo, hell no.
oh my god.
Son, I asked my sister. My sister worked there now.
Oh wow.
I asked her. Yeah. I used to make deliveries there, right? I used to deliver, pardon me. I used to deliver caskets and shit.
Oh, all right.
Relax.
Oh.
I used to deliver caskets and shit. Yeah, it's regular shit. What's up, cuz? It's regular shit, man. It's just dead bodies all around.
Wow.
It's regular shit.
It is.
Dead bodies all
Son,
around.
I pulled up. I dropped the casket off and shit. It was a nigga just sitting on the gurney. Dead.
New.
I'm good, love.
Enjoy.
Yeah. Christ.
Enjoy.
Wow.
My sister used to live by cemeteries all the time. And I'll say, "Why you keep moving over here by these cemeteries?" And she would say, "My neighbor's quiet." Okay.
That's a morbid sense of humor.
I'm out of here.
Only problem with that is the day that changes.
Nigga, 2020.
Yo, I didn't know you couldn't have a record and work at a funeral home.
What?
Yeah, you can't have a record.
With just like felonies or whatever?
Yeah.
That's
Any idea
crazy.
why?
I'm not sure.
Love boat.
That could be it.
Whatever you want to call it, dipping cigarettes to get high.
It could be it.
People might be violating the bodies too, you know what I'm saying? Like
Oh,
That's
You be doing that
absolutely
shit, yo.
disgusting.
Oh, I gotta go,
They got a
yo.
whole word for it, yo. So
I'm out.
I'm out of here. Y'all niggas is tripping.
they got a word for it, yo.
Necrophilia.
Necrophiliac.
Necromancy. Yeah.
Necromancy is crazy.
Oh man.
Like, yo, how long you-
necromancer, yo.
yeah.
How long y'all in love, yo?
Ah,
They
the
about to-
cancer
they-
drop. Damn it.
Ooh,
Ew.
Jokes right himself, man.
yeah.
Jokes right himself.
Nick said he had a neck romance. That's wild.
Ew.
It was amazing. Oh, well, I guess we don't have anything else to do. We'll start the goddamn show.
Nasty.
Welcome to the Wiz Buffy Podcast, where we're built for comfort and not for speed.
I'm a savage.
Hashtag shooting the five.
Yeah, it's the Wiz Buffy Podcast where we're built for comfort.
And not for speed, you old necromancing. Cut her off, fam. She did. Bitch.
That's really gross.
Hey, yo, how y'all niggas was talking through the intro, yo?
It's this nigga. He unmuted himself. This nigga savage.
This nigga over
That
there
getting
talking-
trashy. No, because I could see y'all face still. I was like, what the fuck is this? I didn't think that y'all could.
No, yo, I saw the intro.
So
I
did
seen
I.
y'all. I just seen y'all. And Mad was dancing and shit. It's like, I don't know what
Oh,
that is.
yo.
Yo,
The
saw
what
behind the
dance-
curtain.
Hold on, Brock. What dance Math was doing? Yo, one more
He was
time.
doing like a little Jamaican
Oh.
dance. So,
All right, so it's just me and you, Dizz. These niggas
Hey,
is doing
that's
weird
what's
dances.
all-
I don't know what's going on. I can't. Nah, I'm not going to sit here.
Them
and just
niggas
let
doing nasty squiggles out here, yo.
It's a very nasty squiggle.
what is he doing,
What is
baby?
you doing, baby?
Sure.
You ain't supposed to be able to see me, nigga.
Oh, y'all ain't supposed to hear me. That's why I'm singing.
Hey, yo. It's like the Wizard of Oz. It's a big head nigga and shit. Nigga behind the curtain.
Romance.
Angry, what's up, yo?
Angry man.
As soon as you put that
but
K in it, it's a whole different thing. You feel me?
it's a whole different thing, yo. Hey, like, subscribe, bitch. Yeah.
100%, man. I am IlFam79 on your social media choice, aka Cactus Jack, the Hennessy volunteer, man. I am IB and my tag team partner.
It's your boy Fat Boy Dizz, aka Dizzy B more, aka Dizz Day Genre, the most finger wavest nigga. I'm back. Aka it's not the something that's the penis. Johnny Cochran, if the glove don't fit, I will not hit. I'm not a little nigga. I smoke cigars, I use rubbers, and sometimes I forget my AKAs. And to my juxtaposition,
1854 math at Math Damon. Shout out to the warrior.
I finally put up the fingers for the doolies, and this nigga say shout out to the Warriors this time. So all right,
Shout out to the doolies.
Don't matter, y'all MS-16 and all types of shit right now. So
And to my left.
Anyway.
To my left.
real love. It's your boy Broadley, my boy, K. Russell Westbrook, aka Veggie Miller, aka Mr. 51 pounds down counting. Who's counting me because I'm petty Kruger make means while you dream. Yeah. Necromance. What's up?
Nah.
Today's show is about necromance.
Yo, you remember when Martin seen that woman, the dead woman titties on Bad Boys?
Yeah,
Oh, when they were
that's what-
stuffing the bodies with the E. Yeah.
nigga, they call it, that bitch's name in the credits was the Bimbo.
I I mean, something like being
ask
called
me
the
how I
hood,
know.
you feel me?
If you was trying to figure out who had them titties.
Nigga was trying to re up on them titties.
Like, who titties is those?
Necromance. Necromance.
Necromance.
What else was she in?
A casket, nigga. All right, that's it.
This is weird.
I'm done.
This is weird.
Necromance. That's the name of the show.
You know what? I'm not gonna say that on air.
Well, if you're not gonna say that on air, also
Yeah, so I saw Monty's pictures.
Oh, you can use a government name too.
Yeah, official.
They don't know who it is.
Huh.
Hey, beat this part. Beat this.
Somebody know.
So sometimes it's better to use somebody's government because
Hey kid, we're live, kid.
Listen.
Wait a minute, kid. This is live television.
Listen. Pardon me, but
Pardon yourself, eh?
I didn't know.
Oh, you still talking about this? Hold up.
my man got the proper Lord onesie on. He looking like Michael Evans. He can't afford no more trouble, yo. Come on, man, help him out.
My bad.
Oh, we're gonna get into this. We're gonna start this show off the way we start off every episode with the good, the bad, and the ugly. Fellas, was good.
Everything, bro.
Rowdy came home.
Oh yeah,
Yeah. Peace to Rowdy Rebel.
Peace
look like he, you know what I mean. Look like he been taking his time well. You know what I mean. Like put some weight on the stuff and right back to the studio. That's dope.
Yeah, I hope they get that straight.
Man, it was good for me. The Ravens and that motherfucking win. That was awesome.
That was a great game. That was
Great
great.
game. Great storylines. Nigga Lamar Jackson went to go poo-poo. Trace McSorley gets hurt. And immediately this nigga reemerges out of the tunnel.
Yo, we sitting there on the chat.
Panda.
We're on the chat watching this game. We going back and forth. All of a sudden, what was the nigga name? Ace McCloud. What's his name?
Trace McSorley.
Oh, all right.
Dice Clay.
Right. So Ace from Paid in Full goes down, and then the nigga Lamar come out the back. Whoo! Did he start trotting? I'm like, oh, this nigga that came out like that.
It was like a.
Did you see when he went? Did you see when he went in though? Like he was rushing, and the dude was coming out. He was like, "Get out the way." Like, that ain't cramps, yo.
Oh yeah, it's stomach cramps.
Yo, if you got cramps, right, you gonna be either gingerly walking. Most times, gingerly walking, right? Like ankle. I mean, a calf. You know what I'm saying? Whatever. This nigga was like,
I got a boo boo.
I got a boo boo. So yeah, that was great, man. Then they, come back. It's 4th and whatever. Nigga score a touchdown on that bitch.
4th and 5.
4th and 5. Then drive them down the field. Then the Browns scored. Then they drive down the field for the game-winning field goal. That shit. And then 55 yards for Justin Tucker. Nigga like, oh, we won.
Right.
Both them defenses was exhausted. You could tell. I was like, oh, this ain't gonna pan out for the buddy. These niggas is exhausted. These niggas gonna keep walking down the floor. And you saw the time on the clock. You're like,
Yeah.
Came right in.
Yo, another good thing, you had the old heads battle it out last night. You know what I'm saying? You're E40 and Too Short. You know what I mean? The Bay was thoroughly represented. I seen E40 pulled out some dance moves and shit. The set looked nice. Shout out to them brothers, man. You know what I'm saying?
Watch it?
Nah. But I respect both of them, you know what I mean, for what they did for Bay Area hip hop in general.
Niggas, you watched it, bro? Cuz?
No, I'm not a big E40 fan, man. I like Too Short. I can't get with E40.
So I like more E40 songs than I like Too Short songs.
Are you serious?
That's how I am too. Tell me when to go. You know what I'm saying?
I only like one E40 song.
What was that? Sprinkle Me?
Choices.
Timer.
40 water.
You hold on. You didn't like Sprinkle Me?
It was. I mean, I've never played Sprinkle Me on purpose.
You've played an E40 record?
Sit on purpose.
Choices.
Nope.
Really?
Choice.
Yep.
Yeah,
We
that
played on
record.
the show.
Was hard. Yeah,
When?
it was like maybe a year or two ago.
I don't know. Was it why did we play it? Was it Who Won a Record or what? Why did we play that?
Nah, couldn't have been. We
I
wasn't
think
doing
we
that.
was just doing nope. Yep.
Something that we
That don't count. That don't count, yo. Stop. That don't count when you just planning for the nope.
Nah, we wasn't. I don't know if we play it on the show.
Oh, maybe before the show. I don't know. I remember hearing it.
So hold up. You said you only got one E40 song, so that means you have no Too Short songs that you like.
Yes, that's the math.
God damn.
That is the math.
Not even like a what do you call it? A feature like Blow the Whistle.
Feature, yeah.
You wasn't in the club when the Blow the Whistle came on and shit.
No, I was already done.
Bitch.
No, that nigga was domestic as fuck when Blow the Whistle came out, man.
What about Tell Me When to Go? You was out the game and Tell Me When to Go.
I don't think that's
That nigga was ghost riding his whip, yo.
Yo, why are you making this noise, yo?
Yo, these guys shoot the five on the first ad libs, yo. The worst hip hop ad libs, yo.
The worst?
All of them in E40. Weebalization?
Nah, yo. Chance the Rapper got some terrible, you know what I mean?
When the nigga Fred from the band was on nigga, that my pimp juice. We made that Marmaduke noise, yo.
Hugh.
What's going on, brother? But yeah, that's I didn't. The best part about the verses, because I kept trying to okay, maybe something would be entertaining. Like I peek in on it, and the best thing I seen is when the nigga Too Short bought out the Oakland satin starter with the dookie rope. I was like, oh, that's hard. That's hard.
Yeah.
But I didn't check it out, but they were saying that they was gonna have features from Summer. Did they do something like that? Like have people come out with them?
I didn't see anybody. I seen the DJs. I seen
because I seen Freddie Gibbs was saying something about he'd be featured on this verses. I was like, I ain't see Freddie Gibbs come out in that, you know. Hey, shout out to them Oakland legends.
Yeah, yo, respect. You know, and that's the thing. I think there's a lot of rappers who have garnered respect in hip hop, but that doesn't really equate to quality, if you understand what I mean. Like I just because I respect Ice-T, but past Colors and 6 in the Morning,
I think they aged out of the game. You feel me? Because it was very regional at one point in time, and you also you can't put the context of him doing that before anybody else. Now it's just a thing, you know. So.
Yo, when we had a long time ago, we had top 5 starting lines. Ice-T in Colors is one of the hardest. I am a nightmare walking. Hard. But beyond, I think he's also a really dope hip hop mind, but I don't know if I'm jamming no Ice-T on purpose.
I didn't even want to laugh at that, but you keep saying on purpose, it just makes me laugh.
Yeah, it's the same as listening to Cool Herc.
Right. Do y'all feel the same way about LL Cool J?
Yes.
No. Oh. No, yes.
Yes.
So I'm no, but I'm also a few years older than Brother Math, and there were LL records that I rocked when they came out that I will always rock, Around the Way Girl to be a record that
I'm always gonna listen to I Need Love, yo. I'm always gonna listen to I Need Love.
I'm never listening to I Need Love.
I love the beat. That's the shit.
Exactly. Step right at the
Never.
Ain't
Never
no
listening to
a
I Need
classic
Love,
thing
yo.
for you, nigga.
Yo, that's horrible.
In the back of my mind, I hear my conscious call.
Call.
No, but I still
No.
listen like I Shot You, 4-3-2-1.
Mama said knock you out.
Yes, Mama Said Knock You Out is a great record.
I'm bad.
Pink Cookies?
No, I'm not listening to that on purpose.
I love that
They
shit.
jingling, baby.
Jingling Baby, yeah.
That's one.
Cool.
Love
Mama
You Better.
Said Knock You Out.
Love You
Radio.
No, I'm not listening to Love You Better on purpose.
4, 3, 2, 1. You not listening to 4, 3, 2, 1?
No.
Yes.
No. I'm not. No, I'll take that back. I can't listen to like I Shot You and 4, 3, 2, 1 when his part comes on. Because he's the worst part.
I'm not gonna lie, he did good on 4, 3, 2, 1. He wasn't the best.
He was the worst.
He was the worst.
Unless you count when they put Master P on.
Nah, I like P's joint
I'm
better
saying,
than.
when you say he the worst, that's a bad
Oh my
connotation.
God.
A nigga can be not the best. And if you say the worst, it's like, yeah, he was awful. You know what I
The
mean?
worst.
No, that verse was all right.
Sun don't shine.
Red
sun
ass.
don't shine.
So, but which verse y'all talking? Y'all talking about the one? You know, he had 2 verses on that joint.
Did he?
So shorty with the big mouth, the bank is closed.
Yeah.
He said
he
both
only
of them
had.
was trash.
Oh, he only had one verse.
It's 2.
He had an extended
Yeah,
verse.
yeah. It's the same, but then it just went on.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
I mean, he told that lie at the end. LL Cool J, nigga, greatest of all time. Niggas are like,
But he created that though.
He started it.
He did. Off a lie.
Damn it.
I'm not listening to any records with LL on it. Yo, it's hard to listen to.
You just name records that you did listen to, though.
Jingling Baby. Well, I meant outside of those. I can't listen to that shit. It's just like you feel like Too Short or Ice-T.
Let me ask you this. I mean, this is the last thing I'm gonna ask because that's interesting. So, is it more so about what type of artist LL is, or like him being an older artist? So, like, would you listen to Rakim or Big Daddy Kane or?
They're nice.
KRS-One?
I listen to KRS on purpose. I listen
Some
to
KRS.
Yeah, I mean, not everybody's got, on and off, but like their KRS albums, I'll jam. You know what I'm saying? It was, you said Kane, some Kane, not a whole lot of Big Daddy Kane, but more so because Kane had passed his prime when I was really, really, really into rap music. You know what I'm saying? KRS still banged in the 90s. So if you still put out albums,
Channel Live and shit.
no, but like the KRS self-titled came out in the 90s.
That shit was hard.
That shit he had with Puffy, the Puffy executive producer was tough.
Yeah, that shit was hard. That's what he's talking about.
Yeah. Rakim was still with whatchamacallit too.
Now that's the album after. Because it's two. It's the one because you got the one with Rappers Are in Danger on it.
Correct.
And then you got the one with Step Into the World is on it.
Yeah.
I forgot about that shit.
Both of those albums. The album that Primo did was insane. Like it was.
That was on the Diddy joint.
The Puffy shit, yeah.
So, but yeah, so it's funny because there's an era of niggas that like I caught like the end of their careers, right? But I would say those guys because I'm the oldest guy here.
Yes, you are.
Only by 1 year. But look,
no, he said 1 year.
Yeah, I was. Don't even worry about it. But like niggas that y'all won't listen to that I just happen to catch the end of their career.
MC Brains.
Yo. Uchi,
la la la. Pause.
I don't want to hear nobody that MC Brains in this day and age, yo.
His name is Uchi Coochie. La la.
Uchi Coochie.
See Brains.
Yeah, yo, that.
The
wild.
Poonan, the Poonan.
Yeah, the Poonan, the Poonan.
And the sexy body. Oh God, that was a bad look.
Man, that was why niggas ain't like y'all Atlanta niggas, man, at the beginning of
I think it's from Philly.
I thought, yeah.
I thought that nigga was one of them. Was he on So Def or something?
I thought he was
I
Biv
don't know.
10.
He is from Philadelphia.
I thought he was with Biv 10.
MC Brains.
He was with Michael Bivins, yo.
He was with Biv 10.
I thought he was with Biv 10.
My bad.
Davis, my bad.
Wrong show.
My bad.
Was MC Brains just bust a move? What am I thinking about?
That's Young MC.
Father MC.
Young MC. No, that's Young
Father
MC. Father MC. Yeah, that's Mary J. Blige.
That was the beginning of Bad Boy. Father MC was the beginning of Bad Boy.
He was with Michael Bivins, yo.
That was Uptown. Father MC was Uptown.
Yeah.
No, MC Brains.
No, whoa. You said that was the beginning of Bad Boy. We talked two different things.
Yeah, we ain't got past that.
My bad.
God dang. So does anybody have anything? Hey, yo, really quick. The vaccine started dropping this week. Right?
Was that the bad or was that the good?
See,
That's
I'm not
ugly.
Nah.
No, the ugly. We already said that. We already knew the ugly.
Right, but no. So niggas discussed this last week. Niggas say they not taking the vaccine.
Not yet. First of all, you're not gonna be able to get the vaccine as who you are until the summer anyway.
Correct.
They're giving it to the healthcare workers and the old folk first.
Nigga, it says I am 5 million in Maryland. I'm number 5 million.
Oh, for real?
Yeah, it's 5 million people ahead of me.
You have a vaccine line?
They've got, Yeah, they've got a website where they can look and see when you would be what place in line you'd have in the
dead stock,
nigga. Shit, nigga. I'm about to look that up and play a number.
Yeah.
Trying to get the dead stock and shit.
There you go.
Yeah. So my cousin actually took the vaccine this week. She is she's a healthcare worker. She, you know what I mean?
Shout out Cuz.
Shout out Dr. Cuz. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna be honest, yo. That's where I get my advice from. You know what I mean? I'm gonna follow her lead. I know what she's doing for a living, so I understand that she's gonna need it first. But that being said, Cuz took it, and Cuz, you know what I mean, Cuz went to Harvard. Nigga, I'm gonna take her lead. Follow her lead.
Feel stronger.
Yo.
Shout out on December 21st when I get my superpowers.
Tomorrow.
Tomorrow?
Yeah, midnight. Midnight when the Christmas star come out.
Y'all ever seen The Boys on Amazon?
Absolutely.
Remember the nigga in the insane asylum? That's my power.
I don't even want to know.
You about to get this mother's milk.
The one nigga in the insane asylum, his power when he got powers was that his penis could grow. He was wrapping that shit around niggas' necks and shit.
Whoa!
This nigga got the go-go dick.
Oh my god!
I'm trying to be out this bitch, climbing trees and shit. Prehensile tail.
You have to wait. Don't worry, I get it.
You douse him, yo.
Hey, yo.
My son's sitting on the couch and his joint going to get his plate, yo. That's crazy. Now put it on there. Put it on there.
Hey, yo, watch out! Here come Dizz.
That's a double entendre. That's a double entendre, yo.
Oh shit!
Don't ask me how, yo.
Oh man,
That's nasty.
That's a picture of a white woman back there.
That was the bad.
No.
Diz's choice.
A black
Diz's
woman
choice in superpower was the bad.
drawing a sketch for him.
No, that's a white woman.
Oh, all right.
Y'all think I'm in with Glenn Close and shit.
All right, man. What was the ugly this week?
Lil Wayne.
Single white female. Oh,
What's going on?
Nothing.
Nothing.
The ugly.
Put my shoulder up real quick. You know what I'm saying?
We gotta block a picture.
Sorry.
The ugly is Lil Wayne allegedly selling the Drake, the Nicki Minaj, and his own masters for the measly $100 million price tag. Nigga.
That's crazy.
Cocaine. That nigga get high, nigga.
Mm-hmm. Let me ask you this: you said $100 million. Mm-hmm. So some of that stuff is like future, like this can make money in the future, whatever.
Exactly. Right? They own the rights to their music. They can resell that rights using it commercials.
I'm just saying. So what money amount would make you think like, okay, that's a worthy? I don't think any money amount, because it's going to always make you money. But I'm just saying, like, what would? Right. That's what I'm saying.
Drake, for Drake alone, $100 million for Drake's music by itself.
Okay.
That's one artist. If he sold Young Money, that's Wayne, Nicki, Drake, Short Dog,
Tiger,
J Mills, Tiger.
Licensing fees alone, you know what I'm saying? Like you can, you going to hear started from the bottom on a Burger King commercial, just on some random shit. So like
facts.
I'm just saying, if he in a bind right now, what would make you not say like, yo, like if he got $500 million for that shit, would niggas like chill out on?
I would have liked to see him at least sell it to Drake. I mean, I don't even know if it's about the money. Yeah, that's supposed to be your man and shit.
That makes sense. Just keep control of the situation, yeah.
And they would have paid for it.
Right.
They would have got a group together. Even if they ain't got it,
you could have put Drake and Nicki together. Would have got
right and got it.
I don't think they got that money, but they can get a group together.
He basically sold them out into like slavery, basically, because they gonna have to eventually figure out some way to get their masters back. You know what I'm saying? Like,
or just not make no money off them.
That ain't the goal. Like they made every girl in the world.
Do what Taylor Swift did. Re-record that music.
Re-record it.
Yep. Re-record it. Put that on a new. You know what I mean? This is new money. You know what I'm saying, or whatever. And the new money demo tapes, whatever you want to call it, put them out. First, you're gonna make whole new money on streaming, and then you know what I'm saying. You can license those songs. So then you do what Dave Chappelle said, and you're like, all right, well, you either work with the niggas that took the money, that have my art. You know what I'm saying? You either work with them, but you can never work with me.
You're never gonna work with me, right?
Or you take this
Drake got the arm.
Yeah.
Drake got the arm.
You said he got the who?
The arm. Drake got the arm. Drake could do that. Yeah. I don't know if Nicki could do that, but Drake could do that.
It's a bad move. Knowing what was done to you, like what was done to Wayne, that's a fucked up move.
Yo,
man.
I think he fucked up, yo. I think he really fucked up.
I think he a junkie. He about to go to prison, and he owe. You know what I mean? Niggas suing him and shit. Like, oh, that's a bad combination, yo.
That's sad, yo. That's sad as shit, yo.
Yeah, real shit.
Yeah.
Yo, it's like Pusha T put a hex on all their life, yo.
What if Pusha T bought it?
Huh? I mean, he made that Exodus shit, yo. Like,
I can't wait for Pusha to make a rap about this shit, yo.
I don't think he would, yo. I don't think he would.
What?
To show you that he has integrity.
No, that's the pettiest nigga in hip hop history.
Nah, that would be Jay.
Bought a photograph.
Well, Curtis.
That wasn't Pusha T.
Pusha T bought a photograph of Whitney Houston.
That was Kanye West.
Okay, all right. Pusha T told this nigga, "You got a hidden son, nigga. You are hiding a child."
Yeah.
Hey, man.
Shout out to all my dads, nigga. Shout out to my brother who got the same name as me.
Yo, I don't know that little nigga.
What you say, yo?
Shout out to my brother. He got the same name as me, son.
Oh, your daddy got the East Side family.
Big facts.
I'm sorry. Is that a real
trying
thing?
to replace you, shit.
Oh. Is that a real thing?
Absolutely.
That's insane.
That's right. That's how it goes.
My nigga was like, yo, here's your brother. His name's Kendall as well. I'm like, hold on, wait, what?
They got the same middle name?
You got a
I don't
tether
know.
and shit. You got a whole tether.
No, nigga.
Upside down. Upside down.
It's not even a tether, yo. That is another nigga with your name.
Yo, this nigga on the Buffy Wears podcast, yo. He talking about sneakers right now and shit.
Hey, yo, real quick, shout out to my man Scrap Money and shit. It's a nigga out there look just like Scrap.
Oh my god.
Instead of social loners, it was like lonely social niggas or something on your shirt and stuff.
Those stoners. Hey yo, that's funny. But you remember when we found Cham and Skiz?
Yeah.
Yo.
Yeah.
Yo, said Cham and Skiz.
Yo,
it's like y'all though.
That was
so
weird,
yo. That's so
that
weird.
was the
Just
weirdest
like y'all.
thing. I was like,
Fat Boy Jazz.
Ill Fam 58.
Ill Fam 58. Like, who are these? Smack who are these niggas?
I gotta find these niggas again. I will post it on the website. Nigga, it took me 20 minutes to stop laughing to send it to y'all niggas when I found it. Like
Nigga name was Chemistry Damon and shit, yo. Fucking Cauliflower Balboa and shit.
Cauliflower Balboa, yo.
Nah, yo,
Terrible,
that nigga was a strict carnivore, yo.
All he eat is meat. God. Good God.
Oh man, if you see them niggas, man, that ain't us.
Yeah. That ain't us, yo.
That ain't us, man. All right, we are just about at the end of 2020. We're gonna do things a lot of bit different this week. We talk a lot of hip hop during the year. We talk a lot of movies and pop culture, and we always wrap the show up in sports. That being the case, brother Dizz, you know what I'm saying, is running. He's running point today. Oh wow. Okay. So maybe he's not. Oh man, that's
it's going down.
Into Dizz on Sports.
Welcome to Dizz on Sports, aka Sports in the Buff, aka the not so skinny on sports, a stripped down version of our normal sports segment. Here are the headlines of 2020, the year that won't end, nigga.
This is definitely the fifth 20 right now. It's definitely the
nigga,
fifth.
the longest year ever.
Funny 20, man.
We're gonna break this down into 3 sections. We're gonna start with the first section called pre-COVID-19.
Huh?
The Astros 2017 World Series staff was fired from every team they was on currently. Zion finally got into the games.
Mm-hmm.
LeBron passed Kobe on the scoring list. Hours later, Kobe Bryant passed away in a helicopter crash. Chiefs won a Super Bowl. Dodgers got Mookie Betts and David Price, what eventually led to a World Series victory. A new All-Star game and Kobe's a new All-Star game format that was dedicated to Kobe Bryant. And Wilder Fury. Brother Mav, tell us how that Kobe Bryant impacted you, man. That Kobe Bryant pass.
Shit was rough, yo. Like I was at CVS. I was at CVS and my phone was going off. I'm like, the fuck? And when I checked my text messages, shit said Kobe Bryant died. I'm like, man, get the fuck out of here. Because it was TMZ. It was a TMZ article. I'm like, man, get the fuck out of here. Shit still going off. I check again. I'm like, hold on, let me check CNN. Check CNN. It says crash. It doesn't say Kobe Bryant. It just says that it's a crash. So I'm like, nah. Again, phone calls. Now I'm getting phone calls like, yo, Kobe Bryant. I'm like, get the fuck out. Like, it was shock, my nigga. Because this is somebody that grew when I was growing. You know what I'm saying? Like, you was there for this nigga's whole life. From high school to being a parent and then seeing how he raises his kids and shit was devastating, my nigga.
Rock, where were you when you heard Kobe Bryant passed away, man?
I think I was in the crib and I seen it just pass up my phone the same way. I was just like, this shit sound like a joke, you know what I'm saying? That ain't real like Kobe Bryant did and shit. But yeah, man, same level of shock, you know what I'm saying? But the same way when Nipsey died or whatever, like it felt like Kobe was transitioning to showing people another level of like the way Magic did when Magic got out of basketball and had the Starbucks and all the other shit. Like Kobe just into the tech world and you know his daughters was doing all this great stuff, and he didn't look washed up or like he like lost a step. So it was like, you know, that's kind of how it made me feel. Like damn, so much infinite, you know, potential. You know,
Right.
like he was going to continue to exceed in life. So yeah, man, rest in peace, Kobe.
Ill fan.
I feel like we had just finished recording. I felt like we had just finished recording the Buffy, and Cal hit. I remember Cal hit me, and brother Math was like, "Yo, y'all heard something crazy?" And we was like, "Nah," but then it was just a TMZ link, and niggas automatic at this point, niggas go into automatic denial when they hear somebody pass because the internet and Wikipedia have killed multiple people before they were actually dead. You know what I'm saying? And so niggas automatically, nah, this can't be it. You go into it and you looking, and then you looking, and then it was a long time because TMZ posted their article and then they took it down.
Right.
And so when niggas took it down, they was like, all right, well, maybe, you know what I'm saying? But then it just started. I think you saw maybe unconfirmed announcement of like there was a helicopter crash, and then they started putting all kind of ex-Lakers. I think Rick Fox was supposed to have been in there, and
Right.
They started putting all kind of extra people in there, and then the actual report started coming in, and then it was his daughter was with him, and that's like, God dang, man, that's awful. When you found out they were going, you know what I'm saying, to his daughter's game, and she had like the teammates and their family, and it was a rough thing to kind of really navigate, yo. It was tough to watch, and then the memorials were even tougher to watch. It was a lot, man.
Yo, can I say this to y'all? Yo, one thing about that shit too, it helped me realize a lot of people that was on some fuck shit. You know what I'm saying? Like still mentioning this man had a rape charge and all this other shit. Like it exposed a lot of people for me too. You know what I mean? Like
Oprah.
Kobe ain't no fucking serial rapist and shit. Like after that, you know, like yeah. But I think this whole year has exposed a lot of stuff, especially between Kobe and George Floyd. Like I learned a lot of people's position on things and shit. Like you hopping on. This man just lost his life and his daughter lost their life.
Right.
And you talk about like, yeah, he had this shit in Colorado.
Yeah.
Like, come on, yo. So yeah, that's all I need to say.
I just want to say, man, when I heard TMZ report it, they've been so accurate lately. Like so that's not good journalism. You should file some journalism protocol, and that's what CNN and stuff was doing. But when TMZ reported, I like, damn, that shit. That they be knowing like niggas niggas selling stories to them. So
were they ones who like put the
pictures out there?
Yeah,
I think so.
That's how Vanessa found out.
Damn, yo.
That's the worst part of it right there.
Shit is poor taste.
Definitely poor taste. Yeah. Just move, that's a sad. So we can go on for about that, but just moving on, man. Wilder Fury, that nigga need to learn how to fight.
Yes.
No.
He can fight. He needs to learn how to box. That's the problem. The nigga,
not a pugilist.
Yo, he need to go holler at the money team. Floyd ain't gonna do nothing but beat this white boy up in a couple minutes. You know what I'm saying? and then he ain't gonna have nothing to do. But I think Tyson Fury and Euro stepped a third fight anyway. I think he just gonna fight Anthony Joshua
Good.
and beat him up too.
All right, so after all of that, man, COVID-19 finally hits, man. Rudy Gobert is a super spreader. Shout out to super spreader cousin.
Boom, 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 boom.
Shout out to the super spreaders. Shout out to the super spreaders.
The super spreaders.
Yeah, okay, yeah, super spreaders, yo. Man, so when COVID-19 hit, man, the NBA shut it down, man. Major
Yo, he
League
need his ass
Baseball.
beat, yo. He need his ass whipped.
Ooh.
Rudy Gobert.
Oh,
man,
no.
Rudy.
Yo,
I thought you meant Dizz. I was gonna say yes.
No.
I thought you meant, you know what? Never mind.
I thought you meant somebody else too.
Everybody mentioned. He said yes.
Already got it. All right, my bad.
I'm in the present, yo. I'm in the present. I ain't talking about nothing else.
COVID-19 hit, yo. The NBA shuts down their season. Major League Baseball was in spring training. They never started. March Madness was completely nixed. The 2020 Olympics was rescheduled to next year. Soccer stopped, nigga. Tom Brady chooses the Buccaneers. And then the WWE comes back. Gronk. WNBA and NFL hold virtual drafts. Tiger, Phil, Peyton, and Brady played golf. I don't know if I paid attention to that.
That was not a lot of people watched that, man, because there was nothing like. So ESPN had gone to showing wrestling every Sunday night, like old WrestleManias,
old basketball games, old baseball games. Yeah.
And it got to a point where niggas was on the polo like, no, I'm just watching this old game. Niggas was watching these old games. I was watching the wrestlings on Sunday nights, man. It had gotten ill. And when we got that Tiger and Phil thing, niggas watched it because it was the first thing that niggas was like, oh, this is live and it's on. Huh. This is crazy.
Right. Two more things. In the wake of the George Floyd murder, the federal flags were banned in NASCAR, and Washington retired the Redskin nickname and logo and now go by football team.
That's what it's
Ilfan. Any of that was you just mentioned the sports and stuff. What was the most exciting thing that happened during that time, man? Because I know we was all sports thirsty.
God
I know
damn, nigga.
the Michael Jordan thing came out, right? The 30 for 30.
That was it, man. That was crazy. It was so done. Even though Mike Gilly had that he had the final cut, so
that was my problem with it though. It was so Mike centric, yo. It was no negative Mike story in there, yo.
Michael Jordan
come out looking like a nice guy in that joint.
You can see his eyeballs that
Look at man. We can't hear
you.
He's really talking too.
You had a point.
I had my mic on mute. Fuck it.
Go ahead, make your point, sir.
I don't remember what it was.
My God, we were talking about Michael Jordan final cut. If they don't want to play like that, don't play like that. And
I felt that.
And Michael's cognac colored eyes.
I felt that too.
Oh my! And the phrase, and I took that personally. It was nigga. That nigga took everything personally.
Hey, yo, was that
too.
Oh my bad. Yo, was that that meme that's with Magic like hee that's from that shit, right? Have you seen that Magic? Like,
no,
I thought
no,
that was
that's
team.
Yeah, that's when he threw the pass and shit.
Yeah, you saw him passing.
Yeah,
no, but that's from that special though, right?
No,
it's from the Dream Team joint.
Yeah.
Oh, all right. Like you said, like that shit weird as fuck, yo.
I don't know that one is.
Yeah, I'm gonna send it to you. Go ahead.
Yeah, man, that was a really weird. It was It was very weird. UFC was that Fight Island at that point?
They still
Fight
got Fight
Island.
Island. Yeah.
You know what I mean? So COVID hit. We was all in the house going bonkers and shit. So now COVID-19 is here, nigga. The WNBA and the NBA went into a real ass bubble. Baseball had a semi bubble, which almost failed because the entire Florida Marlins team got sick.
Well, it's Florida.
Yeah, it is Florida.
The home of Florida man.
The XFL started, folded, but then The Rock bought it. Shout out to The Rock.
Mm-hmm.
Daniel Cormier fights a really tough fight and retires immediately.
Yep.
All of these niggas, the players in these leagues, was boycotted playing basketball. They literally boycotted. Was that on the heels of a decision or something, or not to charge Breonna Taylor's killers or something? But they all boycotted playing.
That was the Bucks.
Because
What?
they refused first.
Okay.
Who's
It was, yeah. Huh?
It wasn't. It was after. It was of course after George Floyd, right?
It was after
So they must
George
not have
Floyd.
charged George Floyd's killers yet, and they like fuck this, we ain't playing.
No.
It was something happened in Milwaukee.
Something else happened. Well, okay.
Something happened in Milwaukee, which made them, say we're not playing.
Yeah, you're right. I know you're talking about.
And then some baseball teams did it. I know the Orioles was one of those teams. So
Hockey teams.
When that white boy shot, he
was it
shot
Kyle
the people-
Rittenhouse?
Huh?
Kyle Rittenhouse?
Yeah, he shot
Yes.
people, and then he walked. Yeah,
Yeah, that's exactly what it was.
but something happened before that for them to have the riot. I forgot.
That was
what
George
happened.
Floyd.
George Floyd.
Okay.
That was George Floyd.
Yeah.
Oh, all right, okay.
Wildfires was threatening sporting events in California. Niggas was playing in orange hue. NCAA football returned, but not every conference at first. Started off with the ACC and the Big 12, and the SEC rolled in a little later. The Seattle Storm, which without a bubble, we knew they was going to win. And the Lake Show wins the championship with Braun and them. Khabib wins and retires. The Dodgers won a World Series. They pulled the nigga in the 8th inning for a positive COVID test, who immediately comes back out and celebrates with no mask.
Yes, we got it. Yes, you do.
Yes, you do, bitch. Kyler Murray throws the Hail Murray to Nuke. What's that nigga real name? DeAndre Hopkins. Sarah Fuller kicks the first woman to kick and score a point in a Power 5 football game.
From Vandy, right?
For Vanderbilt. Mike and Roy fought. Nate went night.
Ooh, laid down.
NFL had a lot of games pushed back due to COVID. Steelers and Ravens played on a Wednesday, the first time that's happened in over 50 years.
At 4 o'clock, though.
Huh?
At 4, nigga.
At 4, nigga, on the afternoon drive. Errol Spence last year flew through a window and came back and whooped Danny Garcia's ass. Russ to the Wizards and breakdancing in the Olympics. Fellas, which one of those
shrimp?
Nigga, breakdancing in the Olympics, nigga.
Yo, like, are they gonna get music, yo, or are they just gonna be like, 5, 6, 7, 8, doom, 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 doom?
Well, the gymnastics chicks get music, so I wouldn't see why not.
Are they gonna censor the music? Like, it's gonna be interesting. Like,
they got breakdancing
legs and the judge
already.
We got breakdancing where?
Like competitions and shit. So they probably they have like generic music that has no lyrics that you can just get your shit off to. Like,
boom, 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 boom,
you know what I mean?
Yeah.
oh man, I think the boxing stuff, man. That whole night. First of all, Snoop Dogg, thank you. But that whole night of Roy and Mike and I knew Jack was on that undercard, and you had Nate Robinson. You know what I mean? He met the Lord, man. That was a fun night. That was a fun night, and really got for some reason it just got boxing on a roll because every week after, because last week was the Errol Spence and them.
2 weeks ago, right?
2 weeks ago.
That was 2 weeks ago.
Canelo just fought too.
Canelo fought last. He beat that big boy up too. That was terrible. It was a nigga dang near a foot taller than him. Canelo was just beating his brains out. But there's been some really good boxing as of late. I'm hoping now they had a crowd last night at the Triple G fight. We shall see what that means. These numbers still going up, but you still see people getting braver and braver.
Niggas don't care, yo. Niggas fucking don't care, yo. Niggas want to be a football. What that's gonna look like for the Super Bowl, though, yo? Like, that's gonna be
Super Bowl's in Florida.
There'll be a full house.
Yeah, exactly.
In Tampa.
Yeah, 100%.
Yo, as a person watching on the TV, do you miss any of the crowds, like in any sport?
I like that they pump the crowd noise in.
Oh yeah, because
I need that because I listened to it on the radio and there was no crowd on the. I was riding and I listened to it on the radio. It sounded so weird with no crowd.
Like
Say it again.
Sound like a practice.
It just was like weird. Yo, it was like it was no energy. I like that they pump the crowd noise in.
Yeah, 100%. And it's dope that they the way they do it. They don't just do randomly pick crowd noise. They it's situational apparently. So like they if it's fourth and fourth and short from whatever, they'll use that from a game 2 years ago in the same field or whatever. And I'm like, who had the foresight to tape all that stuff? To or how do you replicate that crowd noise?
I mean, you remember the NBA had the little people and shit, the little memojis and shit, and real people mixed in.
Nigga, the NBA saved wrestling.
Oh, for real?
Facts.
Because specifically the WWE adapted a great deal of what the NBA did in the bubble with their crowd situation, and it made the product immensely more watchable.
They need to do that with boxing, then, man. Like boxing, it seemed like they just got nobody there, niggas.
At first, now they got whole arenas. So.
Yeah, depending on the fight.
Yeah, I think they fought. Did they fight in Jerry World last night? I think they were in Texas.
They were in Texas last night. I don't know where
distancing the people or something.
Yeah. Hell no.
No, they had it was.
Were they distance?
They had it was set to chairs. So you had like a set of 2 chairs, and there was some distance, and another set of 2 chairs. But I mean, it was just people.
Oh, they ain't had it on my stream.
We got the same stream. Shout out to my man. But yeah, no, man. I think you got a bunch of technological breakthroughs that kind of help these sports, I guess, forward themselves. I'm wondering, are those things going to help after everything comes back? Are they going to do things different then? And you know what I mean? Because are they going to keep trying to limit contact when they can, when they don't have to?
Are you talking about contact between the audience or between the players?
Just when
it's got to be the audience, my nigga.
Yeah, it's with all of it. Are you still?
You know what the best way to limit contact? Not having them niggas in there.
Not having them.
I'm just saying.
Yeah,
real shit.
But what I'm saying is I'm talking about after everything comes back. Are they going to still kind of limit contact as much as possible? Are they still going to what do you think is permanent from
those things? Are mutually exclusive because if everything comes back, then there's no such thing as limiting. You know what I'm saying? So, I think that eventually capitalism wins. Eventually, capitalism wins, and they say, "Hey, there's a vaccine now, and all this shit." And eventually, you're going to see. I guarantee you, the NFL preseason next year is going to be full capacity stadiums. Baseball probably in spring is full capacity stadiums. Unless the states say otherwise, them niggas look at your boy Jerry. So capitalism will win, sir.
China.
Big league.
Best thing ever. Best thing ever. And that's
Gina.
gonna take us into shooting the 5.
Hashtag ST5, hashtag shoot the 5 at Where's Buffy on everything. Where's Buffy.com, Where's Buffy.com, Where's Buffy on Twitter, Where's Buffy on Instagram. Make sure you like, make sure you subscribe, make sure you share, man. Listen, listen. If you're listening on Spotify, you might be missing out on something on YouTube. There's a lot of visual gags in here. Pause.
My brother Dizz, what we got for the 5 this week?
This week, shooting the 5, man. I want y'all to give me your personal most impactful sports, your top 5 most impactful sports stories for 2020. Your personal. Who wants to set it off?
I'll set it off.
Set it off on his mother.
Yo, number 5, I guess, would be
Oh shit.
cancellation of the NCAA. I mean, we were getting ready. We were making plans to get up.
We were rooting for you.
Yeah,
We were rooting for you.
yo,
Where the fuck is mine?
it was definitely about to go down. Of course, for me, I'm a big wrestling fan. WrestleMania was 2 nights. WrestleMania was 2 nights. One of the first things live back, but it was just the most surreal thing that had ever been. It was so crazy. The day I guess the day everything got shut down when the NBA, you know what I mean, when they told niggas, all right, we stopping, hockey said they stopping and all that. And Kobe.
Okay.
I go if you know. Mine's a little bit more lighthearted and shit. I got LeVar Ball has all 3 sons in the NBA.
Damn.
You know what I'm
Nigga
saying?
took mine.
Big baller.
Nigga
You
took
feel me?
mine.
Lamar Jackson winning the MVP. You know, personal Baltimore thing. The Chiefs winning the Super Bowl. They didn't. I don't know if they have. Yeah, they won the regular. They never won the Super Bowl. They won the. Am I correct? I don't know. I think they won the second Super Bowl or something, and it's been about 50 years or something since they won the Super Bowl. I got LeBron wins a chip with the 3rd team. You know what I'm saying? Even though it's in a bubble, asterisk, all types of shit, he still did it. Whatever. And Kobe, you know.
Well, this motherfucker took one of mine, so I'm going to replace it. Number 5, I have Alex Smith comes back and plays a game.
Yes, sir.
Number 4, I have Mike versus Roy Jones Jr. Number 3, I have the NBA shows you how to quarantine sport. Number 2, I have the Olympics canceled. And number 1 is Kobe Bryant.
Kobe Bryant. Man, I know my list is probably very similar to yours. I'm not changing shit. Number 5, death to the Redskins. Welcome in the football team. Number 4, NBA true bubble. Show you how to do this, son. Number 3, the players. I love this. Anytime workers, the people, the earners get together and do some shit. Boycotts in the NBA and in baseball and in hockey for social justice. The Errol Spence comeback, number 2. Errol Spence flew through a fucking window, my nigga, and is boxing 10 months later, yo, and beat the shit out of nigga. Like that's the shit. And of course, number 1, Kobe Bryant, man. Kobe and Gigi, rest in peace, man.
Yeah, 100%, man. Hey, man, they told that nigga Earl Spencer to slow down, too.
They told him to do what? Sit down?
They told that nigga slow down. Not like these people. So that injury was self-inflicted. Like, you know what I mean? That nigga, they have been saying that he was wilding out. Like his manager was like, yo, stop driving these cars. And sometimes life will slow you down itself.
That's real.
Hold that nigga down. And now this nigga's gonna mess around, and I can't wait to see him fight Bud Crawford.
Nigga, if they open up that arena, we got to go.
This nigga been talking about that shit for at least 2 years.
Yes.
At least 2 years.
What, we got to go. Yo, I just want to go. Yo, we got to go see that shit live, nigga. I don't give a fuck.
What, a boxing match?
Yeah, let's go see the Bud and Earl fight.
Imagine they did it down MGM in DC.
It'd probably be
sold out. Super sold out.
Or LA. Nigga, we gotta get cheap seats or something. Nigga, just gotta be in the room. You feel me though? Yo, you just want to be in the room when
Don't
that
be
shit.
too close, yo. Niggas be bleeding and all types of shit flying.
There is
you don't have to worry
zero
about that.
chance of us getting those seats.
Yeah, but so you don't have to worry about that.
Absolutely not.
No,
Never
I'm
getting
saying
that.
you can go. You said we just gotta go. Like that's what I'm saying. What type of fight? Because we can go to a fight tomorrow, nigga.
No, I said we gotta go to Earl Spence,
fight.
but Crawford, that fight.
Yo, I would prefer to go to that. I don't know if I would sit. I don't want to sit in the bleeds for that though.
Nigga.
So you can go see an MMA fight. You know what I'm saying? All types of blood and.
I sit in the bleeds for MMA, but like a hockey fight like that, I would want to like save up and go ahead and spend the money and get the decent seats.
All right, we get mid tier, but you know, after a while they're getting up to them tens of thousands now.
Nah, might as well stay home.
Live on pay-per-view.
Hey, fight party might be more fun anyway.
Right. I wouldn't mind being in the building though.
Yeah, no. Yeah, I've never been in the building for a big time fight.
Let me ask you, yo, on some real shit. Do y'all prefer going to the sporting event or watching it in the most comfortable position you can have it? I ain't just talking about in your house. I mean, like if you had like like let's say somebody told you that you could go to the Super Bowl. Would you rather go to the Super Bowl or watch it in the most comfortable environment that you could watch it?
I'd rather go.
Going.
Super Bowl, I'm going.
Yeah.
But regular football games is nothing like because you end up watching the fucking screen. Depending on even if you got good seats, you end up watching the fucking jumbo.
That's like basketball too, though. That's what I'm saying. Like
basketball.
I think football's different like that because
I love that shit.
You can see like if you got decent seats where you can see the field, but you also not next to Jesus. Like you can sit there and you can watch the plays develop. I like it. It's almost like being there live in good seats for a football game is almost like playing Madden. I like those.
What's the good seat though? Like, is it midfield?
You got to be midfield. You got to be midfield because you're gonna miss the rest of the fucking game.
Right. Yeah, because I done had some low seats, but I'm on the other end and they playing down there. I'm like,
you don't see shit.
And it be cold, nigga.
And it's cold.
It be cold as shit. I'm fat, but nigga, it be cold as a bitch. So no, I'd rather football. I'd rather watch in the house. Basketball, I don't give a fuck where I'm at. If you go to a basketball game, because it's so fast and you can't. The athleticism of seeing a nigga dunk off of no running is different than seeing it on TV.
Yeah.
But we went to the game and I think his name Gerald. Is it Gerald Green?
Yeah.
No, who the nigga? Is it Gerald Green?
Yeah, the one called the windmill.
Is that this
used to play for the Nets.
It happened so fast, yo. Like it's different seeing that live than seeing.
Yeah, I love that shit. I love that shit.
Yeah. So, yeah.
I'd rather be at a baseball game.
Basketball game.
Yeah. Baseball, I want to be at the baseball game. I can't watch baseball on TV.
Yeah, baseball at the game.
It's like a day at the park, like you drinking, talking shit.
Then
you turn around, you can watch a game, you can talk some more shit.
Yeah, you missed the whole game.
You don't miss nothing.
I be missing the whole game, yo. I look up, it's the 7th inning. Like, yo,
it's just that's baseball's like a leisurely day out shit.
Yeah, you watch a baseball game from home. They throw out the opening pitch. You go in the kitchen, eat it. The second batter comes up. It's a whole slow process, yo. It just, baseball is definitely different. I'd
rather be there.
Yeah, but I don't mind being at any sporting event. I don't think pretty much I like being at sporting events. I don't know if I always have a preference, but for the big deal joints, I would definitely like to prefer to be in the building.
Yo, but football can get uncomfortable. I ain't gonna lie to you, yo. If you up there at that top where the gate at,
right next to Jesus' feet.
You can see 95 on the other side of the fence.
Shit whack, yo.
That shit
That shit whack.
And yo, even walking down the steps, it looked precarious. Yo, it's like this the steepest shit. If I trip,
it's over.
I'm out of here.
So you got to understand, yo, most of us not buying Ravens Steelers tickets. We getting Ravens versus 0-15 Browns. It's the end of the year. Ravens already made the playoffs and shit.
Yo,
nigga, you be high. Nigga, you be like, you done got drunk in the parking lot.
Oh nah.
Shit is high.
Like, God damn, I should have stayed home.
Yo, the only I was at a Ravens Steelers game. The only one I was at, yo, was when Tommy Maddox got hurt and Ben Roethlisberger came in.
Oh shit!
Oh, that shit was history.
I think they still lost. I think the Steelers still lost that game, but I was like, yo, we gonna lose for a long time against them niggas. Like that dude looked good. He looked better than Tommy Maddox. So yeah, that's anecdotal information. But anyway.
So I think that's gonna do it for this week. I am IlFam79, your social media choice, aka Non Anderson the podcast, aka Captain Broadband, Blue Diamond Phillips, Sticky the Dragon, Steamboat Pod, Shan Pod, God's favorite podcast, the Potty Pipe. I'm here to podcast Chew Bubble Gum, and I will always hate this nigga's jammies. And to my left.
Before I get into myself, and I love getting to myself, where's Buffy.com, where's Buffy.com, where's Buffy.com, at Where's Buffy on Twitter and Instagram. Make sure you like, subscribe, share, and comment. We do respond to comments. Man, shout out to Tarjay for these motherfucking give me yams I got on right here. Listen, I'm Fatboy_Dizz on Twitter. I am smoking and drinking on Instagram. Look me up. Fatboy Dizz, Fatboy_Dizz. Dizzy from Be More. Dizz the genre of the most finger wave. This is not the genre of the penis. Johnny Cochran, the glove don't fit. I will not hit. I'm not a normal nigga. I smoke cigars. I use rubbers. And sometimes I wear funky pajamas. And this nigga right here.
1854 Math at Math Damon. Shout out to the Doolies.
Nigga like me, man.
And to
What was
my
that?
left.
Oh yeah.
This nigga.
Charlotte,
you dancing.
Shout out to the Jurassic Park, you know what I'm saying? Jurassic Park animals and shit, you know what I'm saying? Like, you gotta do that you know what I mean? Gotta do that.
Yeah, do what you gotta do, yo.
When you love someone. Anyway.
Yo.
Anyways, Broadly Balboa, Russell Westbrook. Check me out on Herbs Day. You know what I'm saying? I will be increasing my uptake of these videos because I see the need. And I got y'all on some elderberry. We will be restocking that shortly. Bong.
Respect your elders.
100%.
I need some elderberry.
I need some merch.
Send it over.
I need some merch.
So do I.
You know what?
Some black wrestling merch and shit. We need to swap it out. Good way to swap it out.
We need some Where's Buffy merch.
Facts. Factory.
A nigga like me, man. I love the game. I love the hustle, man.
I love the hustle, man.
We out.